My name's Gideon Feldman. I'm the Senior Project Manager with Attitude is Everything. We're a disability music charity that work with basically anywhere live music happens to assist them be as accessible as they can be to audiences, to artists and to staff.
How important is a day like this to you?
It's so important. Going from the first Music Venues Day, we've actually developed a new tool called the Grassroots Charter of Best Practice, which is developed to work exclusively with grassroots venues. And a day like this allows us to get in front of so many grassroots venues and basically get to know who the people are who are managing them, and then organise meetings over the rest of the year to go to those venues and to talk to them about access and what they can do to basically assist them make their venues as accessible as they can be to say who they're trying to get through the doors.
If there's one thing that you could ask of small venues, or one thing that you think they could change to help you, what would that be?
That would be website information. It's one of the simplest, but it's also one of the things that has the biggest impact. It's about looking at what's being said on their website. So start off, do they even have access information on their website? We found from a survey we did about 18 months ago that nearly 70% of grassroots venues don't have any information about access on their website. And sometimes it's because it's like, well, if we put something, then people will expect more. But what we found when they do have information is that actually more people will go to those venues because they feel confident in seeing that there's some access information there, that their access requirements will be met when they get there. Or actually they go, oh, there's a couple of steps at the door, I can expect that now. I know what to do. I'm going to let the venue know that I'm a wheelchair user, or I walk with walking sticks and I might need some assistance in getting in. And so, again, another campaign we run called Access Starts Online is looking at what is the minimum information, what's the simplest things you can say. And there's a guide that we have which is downloadable from our website at attitudeseverything.org.uk. And that's where you can build that information, follow the guide, bang it up on your website, and I think that's the simplest thing that you can do for your customers to ensure that they have the information they need to come to you and buy that ticket.
And if you had a message for live music fans with disabilities about small music venues, what would that be?
I would say that actually the small venues are probably the most welcoming places that you can find in the country to go and listen to music. The big players are fantastic, but they don't have the time to think of you as an individual as much. Whereas your local music venue is where they really care about you. They want you to come in and they want you to be a repeat customer. Your local venue is where you get to find out what's new and what's up and coming, what's going to be the next exciting thing on the scene. And getting involved with your local venue, being a repeat customer, means that they get to know you and you're going to have the most fantastic time because they have the space and they have the ability to look after you as an individual, not as just another customer.